Good morning. TJ! What a timing! Thank you so much for the resub. Well, Happy New Year to you. I know it's been a few days longer, or for a few weeks longer than I intended not to stream, but hey, here we are. At least we're back.
Look at me being the most bestest guy ever.
And sound alerts seem to work as well. That's a nice start. Wonderful. I hope you've been well, T-Check. You're losing frames? I shouldn't. According to OBS, I don't. Hopefully. Looks like everything's fine. Oh dear. If it's too bad, just let me know. Hopefully everything's fine. Oh, now we're losing it. Oh yeah, that was a bit of a oh dear god, the internet is doing a hiccup thingy. Uh-oh. Could you not? That'd be great. Well, my bitrate is definitely lower than it should be. Hold on. Let me quickly figure this out. What the hell is running in the background now? Uh-huh. This is the problem when you restart the PC before streaming and you kind of forget so much stuff automatically just starts. Yeah. That, and get rid of that. Alright. I mean, it still doesn't look great on my end, but let's try it, shall we? There's nothing else I can do anyway. So here's a fun little story about the game we're going to play. This was, I think, the third game I ever did on stream, and I didn't get very far because the game just decided to break on me. So now, after I think a solid 2 years, we are trying it again, and this time hopefully everything works. It's fine ever since I said something. I'm gonna take this as a good omen. Alright. And the nice thing, because Ree isn't here yet, I get to actually... You know what? We're gonna stick to the classic. We're just gonna name Link. How about that? Something people don't do these days anymore. Where is the... God, I'm blind. Help. Where's the K? Found it. Alright. Off we go. Oh god, there's text. Okay. A long time ago, when the world was on the verge of being swallowed by shadow, the tiny Picori appeared from the sky, bringing the hero of man a sword of golden light. With wisdom and courage, the hero drove out the darkness. When peace had been restored, the people enshrined that blade with care. Hi, Ree. Thank you for the lurk. Gonna eat breakfast, going to be rather quiet. No worries, TJ. Enjoy your breakfast. beginning's gonna involve me reading a bunch of stuff anyway, so... Good morning, Master Smith. Goodness me, Princess Zelda. Did she sneak out of the castle and come all this way alone? The minister is sure to be worried about you. You know how he gets. Oh, don't worry about him. He'll be fine. Where is Link? The whole town is bustling for the annual Picori festival. I thought he and I might go together. Would you mind terribly? Is that what you're here for? Well, Link was up late helping me last night, and he's still asleep. Wouldn't be a Zelda game without Link being asleep at the start of the game. But I do have an errand at the castle. Yes, that should be fine. Link, time to get up. I think aside from the very first Zelda game, and I don't know about Zelda 2, because I never played that, Link's always asleep, and frankly, I can relate to that. Hi. Hey, Link. Princess Zelda is here. Yeah, well, She'd like to know if you'd join her at the festival. Yeah, Link, come on. Let's go check out the festival together. Master Smith already gave me permission to take you. Yes, after all, the festival only comes once a year. Go on, have fun. And while you're here, you can do me a favor. I just finished making the sword for the minister at Hyrule Castle. I'd like you to deliver it to him. Accepted the smith's sword, which we can't use. Make sure you don't lose this extremely important delivery. This is the blade that will be presented to the winner of the competition. Don't lose it. And while the two may be childhood friends, remember, Zelda is the Princess of Hyrule. You watch over her, don't let anything bad happen to her. Nothing bad will happen to her, surely. Master Smith, quit worrying. You're perfectly safe. Let's grab some money. Personally, I am a big fan of Is 1 Rupee. Thanks, game. I really did not need to know that. Personally, I'm always a big fan if there is a relationship between Link and Zelda at the start of a game. It's like the one thing I don't like about Twilight Princess. Zelda kind of just exists in that world. Whereas this in Skyward Sword, I don't know. Kind of makes the character of Zelda feel more important. And I like that. Thanks, Zelda. I love GBA graphics. Here we are, Link. Doesn't it look fun? Come on, let's look around. I mean, what I'm more interested in, because it's a festival, is where's the good food. I think there's a storyteller here we should stop and listen to. Oh, I wonder what's over there. Oh yeah, I forgot, this is ADHD Zelda. So the Picori are real. My father always told me they were. Look at that. Say, wasn't there going to be a sword fighting tournament at the castle? I wonder who won this year. Wow, over there. Oh dear. We have a winner. Oh my Princess Zelda, you won the grand prize in our drawing. Wow. You get to choose. You get your choice of any of these wonderful prizes. What will it be? First, we have this lovely heart-shaped stone. I would like to have that, Zelda. Next, we have this magnificent gem, and finally there is this teeny tiny shield. Gonna make some goulash later. This is one of those foods that if it's done well, it's really good, but if it's not done well, I cannot stand it. But you're probably making really good one, so... Very nice. Choose whichever you like. Shield is so adorable, I think I take it. What? Why? Why would you want that ugly thing? What about the Heartstone? Oh, this giant gem. I think the giant gem is 200 rupees. I'd really love that, Zelda. Can you? Nope, I want the shield. What a strange princess you are. Well, it's a teeny tiny shield. Here, I want to give you a present. Doesn't the shield suit you perfectly, think? Princess Zelda gave you a small shield. Oh, the button to protect yourself. When the meat suits you. No, I mean, when someone who knows how to cook, cooks it, right? And then it becomes really tasty. But if it's... I have trouble finding words, but if someone less skilled makes it, then it usually doesn't turn out the way that I enjoy it. That's kind of what I meant to say. But in my head, you are good at cooking, so yours will probably taste well. That's what I meant. Not seasoned right? Yeah, not seasoned right. The consistency of the meat, not really enjoyable. Stuff like that. Yep, just as I thought. You look great. Now, if anything happens, you can protect me with that shield. So it was an egotistical choice of present anyway. Hey, Lise. Good morning. Happy New Year to you as well. I hope you've been doing well. I almost forgot. We have to take the Smith's sword to the castle. Let's go, Link. Yes, so now we have a shield. And Link's sprite behind the shield is absolutely adorable. I love it. So cute. Off we go. Come on, Link. Let's hurry to the castle. On my way. Oh. Rude. It must be the business crew. I heard the soldiers talking about. They're saying a deck scrub has been hassling all the pacifiers. Well, if only we had a sword in our inventory, but apparently we're not allowed to use it. I win. Minish Cap is an adorable game. I love Minish Cap. I've never 100%ed the game, and I don't intend on doing so this time around either. This will just be a casual playthrough because 100%ing this game is a nightmare. But yeah, I already told T-Check, this was like the third game I ever streamed, but I never finished it because the game broke on me. So hopefully this time it will work. I did play a bit off stream to get to the point where it broke last time. And it's working. So. Let's hope for the best. Thank you, brother sorted you. Then as minister to the kingdom of Hyrule, Potho? Accept this blade. What ceremony will begin soon? There we go. Have work for the ceremony. Thanks for coming with me. Since you're here, Link, why don't you join us for the award ceremony? I mean, is there free food? You know about that sword, Link? It is called the Picori blade, and look, and it locks much evil away in that chest. And it locks much evil away in that. That's a weird sentence. The Picori blade is sacred among the people of Hyrule. The legend has it that long ago, the Picori gave us this blade. Whoever wins the competition earns the honor of touching the sacred blade. Wow, what a great prize! Thank you for asking, much better. Sinus infection is still there but manageable. Oh, glad to hear you are doing better, Lise. And hopefully that infection disappears soon. Vati, the champion of the competition, might approach the blade. Best Zelda villain ever. To think things would go this well, the Picori blade and the bound chest spoken of Hylian lore. The chest must hold that which I see. I will leave you of its contents now. Takes 2 to 3 weeks to go, and there's nothing you can do except let it clear up. Ah, I hate stuff like that. You just need to wait it out. As a victim, I've earned the right to approach the Picori blade. I've been waiting for this moment. Who are you? Why are you doing this? The princess with the mystic aura. The power that was gifted to the people of Hyrule still flows within the veins of the ladies of its royal family. Interesting. If I leave you now, you'll only cause me trouble later. That will never do. Well, we tried. All those who stand in my way shall share this fate. Now, to find out that power awaits me in the chest. It's empty. It's empty. There's nothing here but the rabble of monsters. What is the meaning of this? Well, I know the force I'm after is somewhere out there. I'm in no hurry. I can take my time searching for it. I love Vati as a villain. I want them to use him more often. Ganon and Ganondorf might be cool, but they're kind of getting old at this point. Oh, Link, you're awake. Feeling alright? Stand at my side. The King of Hyrule is about to speak. It is as if I all heard. The sorcerer named Vati was cursed by fair Zelda and turned into stone. If we had the sacred Picori blade, we likely could have broken the curse. But Vati shattered the blade. However, I have not given up hope. What do you know about the Picori? Picori, not much beyond that the fairy tales. As fairy tales say, they're supposed to be very tiny, if I'm remembering correctly. Yes, the ones from the fairy tales. But the Picori are known in legend. They most certainly exist. No one outside the royal family knows the truth about them. The Picori who forged the sacred blade live deep within the Minish woods. They should be able to repair the broken blade and reforge the sword. We must dispatch the soldiers at once. No, soldiers will not do. The Picori do not show themselves to anyone but children. Our soldiers could search for days and still find no sign of them. I see. If that's the case, then why not send them? If Link has recovered, then yes. I would like to ask this of him. Please turn my precious Zelda back to normal. The Picori should know how to create the new sacred sword. A dangerous journey, now that those monsters have been freed. Please take the sword with you, along with the broken Picori blade. Hey, we finally get to kill things. The Smith's sword. Very well. And send the soldiers to search for Vati at once. Yeah, because the soldiers were able to deal with him last time. Surely this time it will work. Yeah, the Smith must be kind of disappointed. He's not even considered to repair the sword. Well, it's an ancient sacred sword, you know how it is. But yeah, it feels a bit rude. Deep within the Minish woods, you will find a place called Deepwood Shrine. Once human and Picori shared that shrine as a meeting place. First he started to search there. Take this map with you. Get us on your way to the forest, simply check your map. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Map file rule. Now you'll never get lost. I wish. I'm counting on you. Only you can break Varti's curse and free the princess. Off we go! Yeah, getting lost in this game is kind of very easy. It's been about 2 weeks, yeah. Oh no. Well, then you're hopefully mostly through it. Murder! Finally. Alright. So one thing I'm wondering about is like, yeah, they want to repair the sword, I get that. But if the Picori are that tiny, how would they even, like, do that? I think the sword could crush their entire village. Well, they're the convenient place. Construction workers. Hey, 5 rupees. That's kinda nice. I agree. Let's see, I wanna get a few rupees before we go into the woods. Because if I remember correctly, there's like a certain amount we want once we're done with like the first part of the game. And it would be very convenient to have that. Die. There's also one fun thing about the game is you can just mash the attack button. And it feels so much more satisfying than it does in A Link to the Past. I really just wish they would give this game a nice and proper rework that it deserves. Remake, that's the word. Not rework. Whoops, wrong staircase. Nothing. Aww. Minish Woods. Ow. I saw you. Let's see if I can still figure out how to get all the heart pieces you can get for the first boss. No! Don't fall down the cliff, I wanted the rupees. Come on, man. Oh. Well, we can't swim yet, which is an issue. At least this game doesn't have like a Lost Woods section, and I'm kind of really glad about that fact. Because this is probably the one Zelda trope I really cannot stand. Huh. What a conveniently placed tree thingy. I forgot what it's called. Made me scream a lot. Yeah, I think Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild Lost Woods are the worst iterations of that trope. Oh, help, somebody. Can't anybody hear me? Hey! Take it. I mean, since I played so many Ocarina of Time randomizers, I'm now pretty... Like, I know the Ocarina of Time one really well now. The Majora's Mask one is horrible because I think it changes every day. Which doesn't make it a lot better. You don't just stand there, do something. What's wrong with you? Do you like watching me take this abuse? Help me. Yeah. See, they can't even hit you now that you're out of a cutscene. That was great, ABs. Wild. Yeah, well done, that was close. But that's besides the point. What in the world is a lone child doing in the deep woods? Ah, I see. The Picori, you say, and Marty? Marty's cursed someone? I see. Now you and I have quite a lot in common. You see, I too am on a quest to break the curse of Arties. And you say forging the sacred blade can break this curse. Well then, you have found yourself a companion, my boy. My name is Eslo. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. You walk so quickly. Come on, don't slow me down. We got places to be. Boy, take a good look at me. You really think I can walk that fast? If it isn't one thing, it's another. You're a troublesome boy. Yeah, now you can't possibly leave me behind. It's quite comfortable up here. It's much easier on me. That's it, much better. If you ever need my insight, press select and I'll be happy to help. Oh, so that's the help button. Okay, cool. Now we got our signature hat. I really do need to finish Tears of the Kingdom. There's so many games I still need to finish at some point. Aww. Still haven't finished Dragon Quest. Monsters. Really need to start Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, that too, teacher. So it's a big game. The world of the Minish is very small. You're far too big to meet them now. Who are the Minish? Ah, yes, silly me, allow me to explain. The humans call them Picori, but they refer to themselves as the Minish. Strange how in the world of humans, only this forest has kept that name. Anyhow, deep in the forest they built a tiny village where many now live. If you were to enter the village, you'll have to have smaller first. Look at that, at first glance appears to me a stump. That's the word I've been looking for, thank you. Now, the stump is a portal used by people long ago to adjust their size. With my help, you can use it to shrink down to Minish size. To return to normal, stand next to the stump and press R. There you go. Get me up there and we'll give it a try. Time to shrink! And yes, we have to watch this animation every single time we want to shrink down. And you're gonna have to do that a lot. Welcome to the world through the eyes of the Minish. Now, aren't you glad you saved me? No need to thank me though. Portals that reduce your size are all around in different shapes and sizes. If you want to return to your normal... Yeah, I know that, thank you. You must know, being Minish size is full of dangers. Mere puddles at your normal size are bottomless swamps to the Minish. And as your companion, if anything bad happens to you, it happens to me too. So proceed with caution, my lad. If not for your sake, then for my So depending on how annoyed I'll get with the animation of the transformation, I might use the enhanced features this original hardware provides me with to get through things a bit, you know, faster. New Indiana Jones? I have not heard of that, T-Check. To be fair, I haven't seen any Indiana Jones film at all. Or played a game. New game later. Oh, interesting. It appears we have found the Minish village. Oh, look at them. Well, they do speak in Pokemon, so there's that. Okay, it's been quite some time since I last saw a human. Most actually didn't understand what they were saying just now. Ah yes, that was the language of the Minish. It's a little different from the dialect I'm most familiar with. I'm afraid I didn't catch most of what they said myself. But perhaps there is someone here who understands your language. Should look around. Okay. Let my memory help me. Okay. I know it's... The thing I need is in there. How to get there is the question. Ooh. Give. Nice. Easy. I think the only there are only I think 2 games I know that released this year that I have like on my radar, and that's like the Paper Mario remake and the Luigi's Mansion 2 remake. And that's about it. Oh well, you can't understand me, that's great. That looks like a relevant location. Ah. Never seen an outfit like that before. Are you a human? My, it's been quite some time since I had any humans come here. My name is Festari. I watched the Abbey as well as the shrine to the north. You seem to have some trouble with our language, don't you? You could use the Jabbernet. It will allow you to understand our tongue. You should be able to find one in the barrel house just south of here. Absolutely love Luigi's Mansion 2. Luigi's Mansion 2 is the only game in the series I've never played, and I always wanted to, but I've just never gotten around to. I'm really happy that they're doing a remake of it, so I can finally enjoy it as well. Because now that my 3DS is broken, I'm kind of relying on Switch remakes at this point. Well, you'd better eat it if you plan on making any progress at all. Ate the Jabbernet. You can now understand the language of the Minish. I wish learning languages was as easy as eating a nut. Not really Indiana Jones heavy, but the gameplay looks nice. Huh. I mean, that's always the most important thing. I'm always open to like new IPs and stuff, as long as the gameplay just looks good and enjoyable. What's broken with your 3DS? It doesn't charge. Like, I bought a new charger, but the 3DS itself doesn't charge anymore. And I guess it is because it fell down once when I was cleaning stuff. But yeah, it is what it is. It's been quite a while since we had outside to speak our tongue. We have little to offer you in these woods, but please enjoy your stay. Thank you for your offer, but we have no time to relax. My name is Eslo. This child is lame. We need to break a curse that has been cast on Princess of Hyrule. To do so, we need to reforge the broken Picori blade. Ah yes, and you've come here now, hoping to have the blade reforged. Well, if that's what you're after, you need 4 mystic elements. I've only got one. It's going to be Ubisoft Star Wars game. Huh. Wasn't it Ubisoft the other day that said that consumers need to get used to not owning games? And when I read that, I was like, kind of, good company. I like that. Horrible. Only by infusing the blade with these energies can new blade be forged. Here, give me your map and I'll mark these elements. These elements can be found. The earth element can be found in the shrine to the north of Festari's Abbey. Speak with Festari and he'll show you the path to the shrine's entrance. But with caution, evil creatures have lately made their home in our shrine. Turn to me once after you've found the earth element. Can do. Let me buy a smoldering iron and set my pot in a blaze. Nah, it's fine. Honestly, I think the 3DS has... It's like only 2 games I would like to play at some point in the future again, and one of them is a DS game, so I can just, you know, original hardware that. And yeah. But per game subscription, it's the whole business model. Yeah, and I hate that. Hey, first dungeon. This would be the Deepwood Shrine the Elder spoke of. He said something about there being monsters inside. No reason to be afraid or anything. I'll be waiting right here. God damn it. Yeah. I mean, I guess at the end of the day, it's also if you... I mean, do you really own a game if you buy it physically, but all that it is like a download code? Like, I'm not a fan of that either. If I buy a physical game, I want to have it be physically on the cartridge or the disc. I'm very much old school like that. One, two. Yo. Just to open locked doors and blocks, you can only use it in this dungeon. Oh, we're in tutorial land. It's a locked door. Really? I think the comment was taken out of context. If buying non-physical games would mean not owning them, then I'd understand the outrage, but it wasn't the point. Nintendo with the empty cartridges. It's messed up. God. Yeah, download codes on cartridges and discs is just like, yeah. Do you see that lever? I think you should pull it. Yep, I got that, thank you. Whee! I think there's also talks about games getting more expensive in general again. Which, I mean, to be fair, I'm less opposed to that in general, because games have stayed quite at around the same price for a long time, so I can understand that being a thing, but yeah, it's just stop using outdated inferior storage sizes because costs. Oh well. Well, we might get an announcement of what the next Nintendo console might look like this year, so... It's gonna... I didn't mean to jump down there. It's gonna be interesting. I'm kind of looking forward to it, and I really hope that new console better is backwards compatible, or I'm gonna be very upset about that. Costs a minuscule, to be honest, compared to a $70 game. Yeah. Hey, be careful, my lad. The barrel just moved. Yeah, that's the point, my friend. Don't quite remember where exactly I want to go. Well, let's find out. You're getting the Switch 2 in day one. If there is a new Nintendo console, I will get it day one, yes. I'll try. Let's put it that way. On the condition there is a good release title for it. I should add that. If there's not a good release title with it, I won't get it. But yeah. I mean, I like buying new things, so you know. It's very hard to resist. And I guess it also depends on what the console is and stuff like that, so we'll see. Can hold something with... Okay. Hey, I found the fast forward text button. Nice. Come here. There we go. That's a key, right? Yeah. I think Nintendo could sell 30 million consoles and they won. Granted, they provide enough stock in a good lineup. Yeah. So my guess would be, because we just had a Zelda game, so I don't think we'll get a release Zelda. Well, that doesn't sound healthy right now. What the hell? No.